Yeah, hi, welcome to a little tip for you. If you run a mortgage advisory business or professional services business or a financial advisor, IFA, equity release advisor, whatever is your professional capacity, you'll find that you will need clients. Obvious, really. So I want to tell you a little story now that makes you think about how you keep your clients. Now, I used to live over in Tewkesbury Way, and outside of our house down the hill was a very busy road called the A38. This is our metaphor for you. The A38, if any of you have travelled it, pretty much starts all the way down in Cornwall, I think, and makes its way up to the Midlands. It's a massive road. Obviously, the M5 replaced it. The A38 is a very busy road between Gloucester and Tewkesbury. And the problem with the A38 is because it's on the sort of sea level, it gets very wet, and over the months and the years, the road deteriorates terribly. It's one of the worst roads just outside our house you could ever drive on. It's full of potholes. You're not concentrating on the road, you're concentrating on the potholes, to dodge them, trying to avoid your suspension from being killed. Now, they come along every now and then and they resurface the whole thing. And right now they've got the road closed off, with the traffic lights and everything, and they're resurfacing this road, making it all look lovely again. And for a couple of months now, it's going to be gorgeous driving down that road, smooth tarmac. How cool is that? But of course, the problem is that the ice and the frost and the water will again begin to erode the road. And it won't be long before there's more and more potholes again in that road. Now, that analogy is a good one if you're giving customers advice, clients advice. Because your clients, if you arrange a mortgage, done some protection for them, if it's equity release you're into, will get great advice, of course, and everyone's happy with what you've done. But time goes by, time erodes the advice that you've given them. Just like time erodes the road and creates potholes, things change. People will avoid bumps in the way. People's lives change, situations change. There will be cracks formed in the advice that you've given them. So you do need to regularly contact your client to update the advice, do a fact find, look at the situation, see what things have changed, and regularly keep an eye on what they're doing and give them further advice. So what you need to do, of course, is do that up front. You need to let the client know that you're not just a one-trick pony. You're going to be giving great advice, but over the next 5-10 years, you're going to continue to do so. Maybe review their mortgage on a regular basis, review their protection, review whatever it is you need to review, whatever is your angle of professionalism. You need to keep going. People understand this kind of metaphor. You could use the dentist metaphor, of course. You go to the dentist either if you've got a problem or if you just want a checkup. People go to the doctors for checkups, don't they? People try to alleviate or reduce illnesses by looking at them before they become problems with various checkups and various tests. These things are done regularly throughout the world. Therefore, we need to do the same thing for our customers. Of course, if things go wrong and they have to fix it themselves later, that's very costly. So if you can preempt the problems earlier by reviewing the client's situation, do so, but charge for it as well. I once knew a mortgage broker who made a charge, and he said to them every sort of 6 months he would review the mortgage to see if there's a better mortgage for the client. He made a charge for that. Why not? You need to charge for the services that you provide. You should charge a fee, a broker fee, if you're giving exceptional service and the advice you're giving is absolutely spot on. So there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. IFAs do that all the time. If they invest your money for you, funds under management have an ongoing advice charge as well. It could be 0.25% or 0.2%, 0.1%, whatever it is. They will charge that regularly just to keep an eye on your funds for you. So nothing wrong with that whatsoever. So for a few months then, the A38 is going to be a delicious place to drive on. And I won't need to spend 500 quid on a new suspension for my car. Hope that's been useful. Bye.